Whoa. Came through slow while the skyline burned. Kept my mouth shut, watched and learned. Some folks fall when the tables turn. Some get lost chasing what they earn. Rain on glass and a half-lit sign. Too much noise, couldn't read the line. Now I trust what I see with mine, not the stories they repeat online. Long way home through the empty blocks. Street light glow on the shuttered shops. Everybody got something to hide when the pressure hits and the curtain drops. Hear that chain, link shake, hear the night. Oh wait, something's about to break. Feel the whole ground quake. Dark clouds rolling in, feel the temperature spin. Shadow stretch and bend, no one knows how it ends. Windows rattle and hum, when the silence comes. Heads turn one by one, then the whole street runs. Then the whole street runs. Black top road and a tank on low. Still move calm when the wind blew cold. Seen fast money come and go. Seen hard truths people never told. Every corner got a memory left. Every scar got a hidden depth. I don't waste what's already spent. I just move with intent. Clock ticks loud in the dead of night. Some men talk, some men act outright. You find out who can stand and fight when the dark rolls in without a light. Hear that chain, link shake, hear the night awake. Something's about to break. Feel the whole ground quake. Dark clouds rolling in, feel the temperature spin. Shadows stretch and bend, no one knows how it ends. Windows rattle and hum, when the silence comes. Heads turn one by one, then the whole street runs. Then the whole street runs. I don't chase what was never mine. I don't cross every warning sign. Keep my focus between the lines and let time reveal what's behind. Dark clouds rolling in, feel the temperature spin. Shadows stretch and bend, no one knows how it ends. Windows rattling, hum, 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 hum. When the silence come. Heads turn one by one, then the whole street runs. Yeah. Walk through smoke with my hood pulled tight. Street lights blink but they hide no lies. Same old talk from the same fake guys. All our mouths to this game time. I seen doors close, seen trust collapse. Seen gold chains turn into traps. Now I move clean or loose. Maps no second chance when the line gets snapped. Rain hit hard on the window pane. Everybody switch when they smell that change. I don't brag, I don't need no praise. Just stay locked when the room goes strange. Hear that when that sound, something circling round. Keep your voice down now, feel that tension crowd. Night shift, night shift. Feel that night shift, night shift, night shift. Everything drift, night shift, night shift. Move when I give lift, night shift, night shift. Whole city stiff. Whole city stiff. Long road, same scars, new route. Let's talk more action, that's truth. Everybody got plans till they lose, then they're looking for somebody to accuse. Cold eyes watching from the side lane. Same faces playing the same games. I stay focused, never chase fame. One wrong move and it all change. Engine hum while the streets stay still. Got that feeling that you can't kill. Pressure build but I keep my will. Never fall when it gets too real. Hear that whine, that sound, something circling around. Keep your voice down now, feel that tension crowd. Night shift, night shift. Feel that night shift, night shift, night shift. Everything drift, night shift, night shift. Move when I give lift, night shift, night shift. Whole city stiff. I don't rush, I observe. Every lesson gotta be earned. Watch the fire, watch it burn. Some don't listen till it's their turn. Night shift. Feel that night shift, night shift, night shift. Everything drift, night shift, night shift. Move when I came in quiet, boots on stone. You talk big but you move all slow. Black coat face low, bro no show. One wrong step and the whole thing blow. Had to learn quick, trust gets sold. Old friends switch when the nights get cold. I keep mine close, no loose ends roll. One look said yeah, that's control. My phone lit up then it went dead. Too many snakes in the room I fed. Now red signs not what they said. They'd calm face but the line stayed red. Yeah that scream, that glide, something dark outside. Don't act brave, tonight you can feel that pride. Cold front, feel that cold front, cold front, cold front. You don't want none. Cold front. Step when I say come. Cold front, whole block go numb. Same road, different day, same stare. Same fake smile with the same old glare. They want smoke, but I'm never there. Then they want peace when I pull up near. Every word got weight, every move got price. Every corner got eyes in the night. I don't chat online, I don't feed that hype. I just lock that pace and I breathe that ice. One hand on the wheel, one eye on fate. If he goes off, then it's too late. Man, too tough, then they rearrange. When the pressure land, they you like strange. Yeah, that scream, that glide, something dark outside. Don't act brave, tonight you can feel that pride. Cold front, feel that cold front, you don't want none. Cold front, step when I say come. Cold front, whole block, go numb. I don't chase, I just wait, let them all slip, let it break. If you know me, know the code. Move too loose and the whole thing fold. Cold front, feel that cold front, you don't want none. Cold front, step when I say come. Cold front, whole block go numb. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the freeway hums. White lines blur while the night rolls on. Got a tank half full and a mind weighed down by the things I saw on the edge of town. Billboard lights in an open sky. Everybody got a reason why. Some point fingers, some walk by. Some spend years living in disguise. I learn more from the doors that close than from everyone he ever wrote. Now I travel light on the narrow road, keeping my balance through the highs and lows. Hear that metal groan from the overpass below. Like the city's got a secret it don't wanna let go. Red lights glow through the falling mist. Cold air rides on the fingertips. Every heart feels a different pull. Like the night is making its move. Loose leaves dance across the street. A warning carried on the breeze. Nobody knows what's around the bend, but they can feel it underneath. Warehouse shadows and loading docks. Clock hands turning but the world full stop. Some chase status, some chase clocks. Some lose everything they thought they bought. I don't move when the rumors spread. Most of that noise stays in their heads. Truth walks slow with a steady step. It always arrives in the end. One deep breath and now watch the sky. Clouds roll thick where the moon should shine. Some things fade and some survive. That's the nature of this life. Hear that metal groan from the overpass below. Like the city's got a secret it don't wanna let go. Break lights glow through the fallen mist. Cold air rise on the fingertips. Every heart feels a different pull. Like the night is making its move. Loose leaves dance across the street. A warning carried on the breeze. Nobody knows what's around the bend, but they can feel it underneath. No headlines, no siren scream, just a shift inside the scene. Like the moment before a wave, when the ocean starts to breathe. No, 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 no. Break lights glow through the falling mist. Cold air rise on the fingertips. Every heart feels a different pull. Like the night what's around the bend, but they can feel it underneath. Rain top slow on the warehouse roof. Whole town sleeping, I was passing through. Saw headlights flash in the morning dew, like they knew something I never knew. Old paid phone by the liquor store, still standing there like before. Some things fade, some endure, some leave questions with no cure. Back road cutting through the pines, white lines blur on the sodium lights. Everybody searching for a sign, trying to make sense of these restless nights. Hear that distant sound, rolling underground, like a storm without a cloud, moving through the outskirts now. Tail lights vanish in the fog, wind sweeps over the boulevard. Loose gravel skips across the lane. Nobody knows where it started. Blackbirds circle overhead, old fears waking from their beds. The whole town holds its breath, waiting for what's coming next. Gas station glow at 3:30. Coffee gone cold in the passenger seat. I've seen enough to know belief can carry you farther than defeat. Some build walls, some build bridges, some burn maps, some keep wishes. Everybody got unfinished business hidden underneath their defenses. Long shadows stretch from the water tower. Minutes pass like stolen hours. I stay patient through the pressure because panic never gave nobody power. Hear that distant sound, rolling underground, like a storm without a cloud, moving through the outskirts now. Till lights vanish in the fog, wind sweeps over the boulevard. Loose gravel skips across the lane. Nobody knows where it started. Dark birds circle overhead, old fears waking from their beds. The whole town holds its breath, waiting for what's coming next. No alarms, no flashing signs, just a feeling deep inside that everything can change tonight. We want to know the tide. Tail lights vanish in the fog, wind sweeps over the boulevard. Loose gravel skips across the lane. Nobody knows where it started. Dark birds circle overhead, old fears waking from their beds. The whole town holds its breath, waiting for what's coming next. Street lights buzz on a worn-out lane. Cold air cut through the falling rain. Seen big talk fade when it came to pain. Seen strong names wash right down the drain. Backseat full of the plans I dropped. Wrong turns taken but I never stopped. They kept watching, hoping I flop. Now they act surprised when I'm on top. Midnight glow from the corner store. Same old stories I've heard before. Everybody tough till they meet that force, till they start looking for an exit door. Hear that low drum sound, echoes through the town. Something's closing in, you can feel it now. Sky turns silver grey, wind cuts through the frame. Nobody says a thing but everybody change. Footsteps down the block, eyes fixed on the clock. Something's on the way, and it just won't stop. Long shadows stretch on the concrete floor. I don't chase what I chased before. Too many lessons, too many wars. Now I move smarter than ever before. They want answers I don't explain. Some things healed and some things stained. Some folks switch for little gain, then wonder why they stand alone in the rain. One hand steady, one eye ahead. Too much noise getting into their heads. I keep calm when the rumors spread. Let the truth do the talking instead. Hear that low drum sound, echoes through the town. Something's closing in, you can feel it now. Sky turns silver gray, wind cuts through the frame. Nobody says a thing, but everybody changed. Footsteps down the block, eyes fixed on the clock. Something's on the way, and it just won't stop. Some build walls, some build trust, some chase goals, some collect dust. When the lights go out and the signs all rust, you find out who you can count on most. Sky turns silver gray, wind cuts through the frame. Nobody says a thing, but everybody changed. Footsteps down the block, eyes fixed on the clock. Something's on the way, and it just won't stop. Out past midnight with the road bent south. Cold wind blowing through an empty house. People sweating on what I'm about. Same people change when the lights go out. Got dust on my boots and miles behind. A few hard lessons still cost my mind. You can't rush truth, you can't force time. Some things show up when the stars align. Chain link fence and a flickering light. Train rolls through in the dead of night. Everybody talks till it's time to decide who's gonna stand and who's gonna hide. Hear that engine moan, somewhere in the unknown, like a signal through the dark, calling everybody home. Red lights on the horizon, cold air cutting through. Shadows moving across the walls, like they got something to prove. Street dogs start barking, the sky turns charcoal blue. Something's changing in the distance and it's coming into view. Long black river beside the road, heavy thoughts and a lighter load. I let go what I can't control and carried on toward my goals. Seen fast, taught, led nowhere fast. Seen good things buried in the past. Now I focus on what will last. Not every moment was built to last. One eye forward, both feet down. Still moving steady through this town. No need to wear a borrowed crown. The truth survives when the noise dies down. That engine moan, somewhere in the unknown, like a signal through the dark, calling everybody home. Red lights on the horizon, cold air cutting through. Shadows moving across the walls, like they've got something to prove. Street dogs start barking, the sky turns charcoal blue. Something's changing in the distance and it's coming into view. Every scar tells a story, every road leaves a mark. Some chase glory in the daylight, some find purpose in the dark. Red lights on the horizon, cold air cutting through. Red lights on the horizon, cold air cutting through. Shadows moving across the wall, like they got something to prove. Street dogs start barking, the sky turns charcoal blue. Something's changing in the distance and it's coming into view. street lamp glow on an empty block. Hands on my coat while the city talks. Seen good men fall in the crooked walk. Seen truth get buried beneath the shock. Lost train, gone, still I'm wide awake. Reading the signs on the fire escape. Some build castles that never stay. Some keep moving and find their way. Cold rain sliding down the glass. Thinking about how fast things pass. Every shadow got a different mask. Every answer comes with a different cost. Yeah, that low tide pool. Yeah, that silence build. Like the world stood still, waiting on a shift. Clouds stack over the avenue. Streetlights flicker into view. Every window tells a different truth. Every soul got something to lose. Wind gusts through the telephone lines. All goes drift through the back of your mind. Nobody speaks but the message is clear. Something bigger is getting near. Something bigger is getting near. Something bigger is getting near. Long road stretching beyond the signs. 1 foot forward, 1 day at a time. I stopped chasing what wasn't mine. I'll move with purpose, not pride. Some want gold, some want fame. Some spend years playing the game, then wake up and nothing changed except the numbers beside their name. I keep calm when the pressure grows. That's where character starts to show. Not in comfort, not in control, but in the moments nobody knows. Hear that low tide pool, hear that silence build. Like the world stood still, waiting on a shift. Clouds stack over the avenue. Streetlights flicker into view. Every window tells a different truth. Every soul got something to lose. Wind cuts through the telephone lines. All ghosts drift through the back of your mind. Nobody speaks but the message is clear. Something bigger is getting near. The night don't care who you used to be. The dark reveals what the light can't see. Some break down, some break free. When the moment arrives unexpectedly. Over the avenue, streetlights flicker into view. Every window tells a different truth. Every soul got something to lose. Wind cuts through the telephone lines. All goes drift through the back of your mind. Nobody speaks but the message is clear. Something bigger is getting there. Pulled up late when I avenue slept. Past those scars that I never forget. Seen dreams crush and seen checks get spent. Seen promises break without leaving a dent. Cold coffee sitting next to the wheel. Something's fake, something's real. I learn more from the nights I failed than from every win they put on display. Great clouds hanging over the bridge. Everybody watching, nobody flinch. Got a long list carved into my ribs of the things I survived just to get to this. Hear that whistle blow, oh, through the streets below. Oh, something's in the air, everybody knows. Lights fade one by one, sky blocks out the sun. Voices start to hush when the feeling comes. Doors shaking, the wind, nerves wear paper thin. No one wants to move, but nobody gives in. Same city with a different face. Same old chase at a faster pace. Everybody trying to take their place, like they're running out of road in space. Stay clear of the loudest crowd. Most talk big just to draw a crowd. Truth walks off, doesn't need to shout. You can spot the difference from a mile out. Engine running while the night gets deep. 100 thoughts but I never speak. Some things lost are not meant to keep. Some lessons cost more than they're worth. Till I whistle blow through the streets below. Something's in the air, everybody knows. Lights fade one by one, sky blocks out the sun. Voices start to hush when the feeling comes. Doors shaking, the wind, nerves wear paper thin. No one wants to move, but nobody gives in. You can hide behind a polished name. You can point fingers, shift the blame, but when the pressure starts to climb, everybody shows what's inside. Lights fade one by one, sky blocks out the sun. Voices start to hush when the feeling comes. Doors shaking, the wind, nerves wear paper thin. No one wants to move, but nobody gives in.
Black sky hanging over Roux 9. Headlights cut through the county line. I've been through enough to read the signs before the truth ever shows its side. Old brick walls on a rusted gate. Some arrive early, some arrive late. Some blame luck, some blame fate. Others carry the weight I create. Phone screen glow in the passenger seat. Missed calls stacking up a week. Too many words that were cheap to speak. Now I trust what actions keep. Hear that distant roll like a warning call. Something's drawing near through the midnight fog. Oh. Street signs start to sway. Dust lifts off the lane. Every eye looks up when the silence breaks. Windows cast a shake. Loose wires start to sing. Nobody says a word, but they feel everything. Same moon hanging over the town. Same hard road I've been walking down. Someone love, someone crown. Some get lost trying to chase both down. I don't move for applause or fame. I don't need everybody knowing my name. Most of the talk sounds all the same till the pressure comes and reveals the game. One deep breath and I stay composed. Seen enough to know how it goes. Some doors open, some doors close. That's just life on the path I chose. Hear that distant roll like a warning call. Something's drawing near through the midnight fog. Whoa. Street signs start to sway. Dust lifts off the lane. Every eye looks up when the silence breaks. Windows catch the shake. Loose wires start to sing. Nobody says a word, but they feel everything. No shortcuts, no disguise. No hiding from what's inside. When the moment arrives, you either bend or survive. Street signs start to sway. Dust lifts off the lane. Every eye looks up when the silence breaks. Windows cast a shade. Loose wires start to sing. Nobody says a word, but they feel everything.